each day I'm gonna be in Dubai. I have them all laid out here. So organized. My little base, stack them like sardine. Mary Poppins bag. I wear these. They're just cuddle a travel princess. Your girl's gotta get her protein in. Arguably the most important thing. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendall K. Today we're gonna be packing for a trip I'm going on next week. And I thought that we could do it together because I've been on so many trips. I really have my packing routine dialed in. And I also am really used to traveling on really long flights. So I have a few traveling tips, long flight tips, my travel essentials, what I will not travel without, and how I pack, how I plan my outfits, all that. It's like a full-on process. I'm a pretty organized packer, so I will not wait till the last minute. I've learned my lesson with that. I've learned to start packing like 3 to 5 days ahead of time. When I pack, I need things to be like perfect and extremely planned out. So if I wait till the last day, I'll be up all night long, and that's just no fun. Today is Saturday and I leave on Thursday. So I'm giving myself lots of time to pack. We're just gonna get started today. The first step for me is to make a packing list. Got my pen and paper here, which I like to do a pen and paper because I can just see it physically on my desk, check things off as they go, and then I don't get distracted. And I will write out the itinerary of the trip I'm going on. So for this trip, I'm going to Dubai, and I will write out each day that I'll be there. So as you can see, I wrote out each day I'm gonna be in Dubai. Next to each day, I'll write what outfit I'm most likely gonna be wearing for each day. This trip is really spontaneous, so we don't have any specific plans, but I'm guessing that we're gonna be going to beach clubs, going to nice dinners, and I always like to bring workout sets. So I go through and I do that for each day. I kind of predict what I'm gonna wanna be wearing so that I'm not overpacking it all for the trip and I have everything I need. And then once I have my full list, I will calculate how many of each outfit I need. I need to plan 2 airport outfits, 6 workout sets, 5 daytime beach outfits, 6 dinner outfits, and then 6 sets of PJs. So I have everything written down that I need to pack, and now I just need to pick out exactly what outfits I'm going to be wearing. And this is where the fun part comes in because I have a Pinterest board for outfit inspiration, so I'll pull that up and then start to get inspiration from that, and then pull together outfits of things I already have in my closet. And looking for outfits on Pinterest helps you get creative with things that you already have in your closet. You probably already have a ton of clothes, and you can just find different ways to style things that you already have and not have to like spend so much money to get a whole bunch of new outfits that you'll only wear once. Okay, I have each outfit laid out. These are my different travel outfits. These are all my PJs. These are all my workout sets, dinner outfits, and then I just started picking out some beach daytime outfits. And then at the end of each pile, I have whatever underwear, undergarments need to go with each outfit, and then also like which accessories I want to wear with the outfits and the shoes. So this is like pretty much the majority of what I'll be packing. And that way I have every accessory I need and every undergarment, all that. I'm not gonna be overpacking it all, I'm not gonna be underpacking, it's gonna be perfect. But I'm starting to get a little tired from packing. And this is also why I like to start so early and do a little bit each day. Okay, it's Sunday, it's the next day, and I just finished finalizing all my outfits. I have them all laid out here. So organized, and I made sure to only pick bags and shoes that would go with multiple outfits since they take up so much space. But this is what we're working with, and now I just need to put everything in some packing cubes. So what I'll do is I'll put each category in a packing cube together. Like I'll put all my PJs in a packing cube, all of my workout sets, all of my dinner outfits, and then all of my daytime outfits to have them all nice and organized.
I wanna make you mine, take you everywhere I go. Never thought I'd find someone I could call my own, and I should say as I'm on my way to you.
Okay, I'm out of packing cubes. I don't know where they all went. But what I do when I run out of packing cubes, because I never seem to have enough, I'll use bags from recent clothes order. When you order something online, it always comes in like a really thick bag like this, so I save them and use them for packing. Okay, so this is all of my clothes, these two piles right here. I was thinking I could maybe fit everything into a carry-on, but this is looking like it's going to go into checked luggage because I also need to do toiletries. But I just looked at our tickets and realized we get free checked bags. So I'm just going to check a bag, which I always do. I don't think I've ever done a carry-on. I don't know why I was thinking I could do that. It just would be so nice to not have to chase your bag down. Traveling across the world and not arriving without your luggage would be so stressful. So because of that, I have a carry-on luggage. I've got my little base carry-on, and I will keep all my valuable things in here. Designer bags, my designer shoes, and then I'll also keep my skincare in here because that is one thing that I could not live without. Like, I can live without my makeup or my clothes, but I need my skincare. So I keep those things in my carry-on, and then the rest of the clothes and toiletries and accessories I'll keep in my main bag. And pro tip, if you're traveling for a special event, make sure that the outfit you're going to wear to the event is in your carry-on, because you do not want that particular outfit to get lost. Like if you're going to a wedding or something, you want to make sure that the dress you're going to wear is on you, because that would be the last thing you want is to arrive without your outfit. And then also, if you go to a special event, you probably want your makeup in here too. But since I'm not a huge makeup girly, I'm not too concerned about that. For my main luggage, I just have this Swiss Tech. These are like pretty affordable suitcases, and not the cutest, but they're pretty good. I definitely don't love it though. Like, I would love to get a big base luggage. Since I have this one, I just don't need to buy one since they're kind of pricey. Like, I probably will not buy that one until this one breaks or something. So for now, we're working with the Swiss Tech, and I'm gonna start putting my packing cubes in. I really like to stack them like sardines. And then in here, I'll put my accessories and such. And I really, really love this brand of suitcase. If you're thinking about buying one, I think you should go for it. They're just so functional, and this fits so much. There's like little pockets and everything. I'm obsessed with this. I've probably had this for like a year, a little over a year. And I've come so close to buying the large size so many times. There's two sides, and on this side is where I'll keep all my designer stuff because it's even more secure. It's got a zipper here. Like, no one's getting in here. This also has a lock on it, which is nice. And to keep my bags nice, I'll put them in little dust bags before I put them in the suitcase, just in case like my skincare explodes or something. And then I also put my shoes in bags because shoes are just so gross to me if you think about it. I don't want like the germs to get all over my clothes and stuff. Then I'll put all of my sunnies in there, each in a little sunglasses bag. Then I like to put my underwear and socks in these two. Alright, I'm making really good progress. I still have some room. I still have lots of room in this bag for my toiletries. And then I still have like a ton of room in my carry-on for my skincare and any other things I want. I think that's all the packing I'll do for today. And then next I'll pack my little tote that I bring with me on the plane. Hello, it's the next day. It's Monday. And I'm feeling so good because we are so ahead of schedule with this packing. My suitcases are filled. The only thing I really need to add is my toiletries. I'll pack majority of those the night before, and then on the morning of, I'll pack like the few things that I still need to use that morning. But the only thing I really need to pack now is my little personal item that I bring with me on the plane. This is like my Mary Poppins bag. My flight to Dubai is 14 hours, and everything that I could ever need is gonna be in this bag. I'm also flying from Puerto Rico to Miami, which is 2 hours. So it's just gonna be an extremely long travel day, and we're gonna be in and out of airports and stuff. So I just like to become really prepared because I do not wanna be uncomfortable or anything like that. My outfit that I'm wearing to the airport is kind of like a pajama-y loungewear set. It's like one of those like button down kind of pajamas that look nice enough to wear in public. I also will wear these compression socks, which you can get on Amazon, but They help your circulation during long flights. I don't know the exact science, but since it's so tight on the bottom half of your leg, it forces you to have better circulation. It helps with jet lag and just like improving your energy and all that. So I wear these. And since I'm wearing long pants on the flight, you won't even see these at all. They're actually like fairly comfy. Since they're so tight, it's almost like an anti-anxiety like sock. They're like a hug for your feet. I wore these when I went to Japan and I really like them, so I'm gonna wear them again for this flight to Dubai. My outfit is like pretty lightweight, so I'm gonna bring this huge blanket with me, which is gonna be annoying to carry around the airport, but once I have this on the flight, I'm gonna be so happy because it's just so big and flights are freezing, so I know I'm gonna want this, and it just doubles as a pillow, and it's just like nice to have on your lap so that you can like set stuff on your lap. Like having a big blanket on long flights is like the best thing ever. It's not like extremely nice or anything. I just got this one on Amazon, so I don't care if it gets like gross or anything. I just will obviously throw it in the wash after the flight. The best way for me to travel this around the airport is actually to put it in my roller carry-on, so I like to leave a little space in there to save enough room. I'll roll this up really tight and like squish it in there, and then before I put my carry-on up in the overhead bin, I'll pull this out to make sure I have it with me for the flight, because once my carry-on is in the overhead bin, like I'm not going in there the entire flight. That's just way too much effort for me. So I'll make sure to pull this out beforehand, and it'll be so nice. Luke and I will be able to share it since we're sitting next to each other and just cuddle. Since this is a red eye, I'm planning on sleeping a full 8 hours, so I'm definitely gonna be happy to have this. Speaking of sleep, this is another essential, is a sleep mask. I actually sleep with one of these every single night in bed, but having one of these on the plane is just amazing. It like basically forces you to shut your eyes and sleep, and then obviously it also blocks out light. I just love a sleep mask on a flight, so I'll make sure to pack this in here. I think a lot of airlines will give you sleep masks too, but I always just like to bring one just in case, because this one is silk, so it's going to be comfier than whatever one they provide anyways. Since it's kind of hard to sleep on flights, I will bring a melatonin usually if I'm planning on sleeping, if it's like a red eye. It just helps so much. Like you literally take enough melatonin, like there's no chance you're not falling asleep. Especially if you're like traveling across the world and you're going to a new time zone and you want to adjust the new time zone. Melatonin is so helpful. Usually I would prefer like gummies or pills. This is what I'm using right now. It's like a CBD, magnesium, melatonin, L-theanine, and reishi powder all in one. It tastes like hot chocolate. So my plan is to bring this on the flight with me and then ask for hot water and mix it in the hot water and make myself like a little sleepy hot cocoa and just pass right out. So I'm gonna bring this with me. I'm also gonna bring a little electric whisk so that I can mix it, which this is so high maintenance, but you gotta do what you gotta do to be a travel princess. So I don't even care, I will bring whatever it takes for me to be comfortable on a long flight. This is a tote bag. So I have an organizer in here, which is super helpful for travel. Like one of these basically like has all these slots and pockets and stuff, and then it velcros shut so for security. So if you have this like sitting on top of your carry-on, you don't have to worry about people like putting their hand in and taking something out, because it's got the velcro closure. This is so nice for traveling because I'll just slide this entire bag under the seat in front of me, and then I can just so easily grab things from my bag. It's way easier than having like a backpack or like a loose tote. Like the structured tote for me is so good. Everything stays so organized, and I swear this bag fits so much stuff. Since I'm bringing my electric whisk, I'm thinking I might as well bring some green sticks. I'm gonna bring just one of these greens. It comes in like an individual packet for the flight to put in water to help my digestion and stuff, and they taste so good. It'll just be fun to have something yummy to drink on the flight. And then I'll put the rest of these in my luggage so that I can take my greens every day when I'm traveling, because when I'm traveling, my digestion gets so messed up, so I'm gonna do everything I can to try to prevent that. So I'm also bringing my seed probiotics. Since the flights are red eye, I'm gonna be taking these on the flight. So I'm just gonna pop this whole thing in here. And then I'm also gonna bring some electrolyte packets because you get so dehydrated on the plane. It'll be so nice to get like a massive water bottle before I get on the flight. Pour one of these in the water bottle and I'll just stay hydrated. I try not to drink alcohol on flights because I just know it just messes your body up so much. I think maybe I'll have like one glass of wine with dinner or like a glass of champagne if they serve it when we get on the flight, but I definitely don't want to have more than one drink. Speaking of fun drinks, I like to bring my own tea, and I just ask for hot water and put my own tea bag in it. And it's way better than the tea they serve because they only ever have black tea, and I'm not always trying to get caffeinated. So I like to bring my own herbal teas. And then I'm also bringing just like a mini almost first aid kit because it can be hard to find certain medicines when you're traveling internationally. So in here I've just got an anti-nausea gum, a few bandages because I swear I just always cut myself shaving and things. Like I've got some Tums in here, some Advil, some Dayquil, NyQuil, some anti-motion sickness pills. I've definitely gotten sick while traveling before, and it's just such a mission to try to find medicine, and then when you do, it's like so overpriced sometimes. So this time I'm coming prepared with my little medicine bag. I don't think I necessarily need to put this in my carry-on, but I'm gonna put it in my main luggage. And then I'm gonna pack some snacks. Protein bars, always a great thing to travel with. They're just so compact and easy, and sometimes it's hard to get protein when you're traveling. And then I'm gonna put a couple in my suitcase too. A little chocolate bar, a little applesauce for some fiber, and a little tuna pack. Your girl's gotta get her protein in, you know? Another thing I like to keep in my little carry-on tote is like a little almost like touch-up bag that I'll bring with me when I go to the bathroom on the plane. I've got a comb, a little eyebrow spoolie because I just always like to have my eyebrows brushed, a little bit of perfume, some lip balm, just a couple tampons because I'm supposed to be on my period. And it's just so nice to have like a little bag that you bring with you to bring to the bathroom so that you're not like digging through your purse trying to find like these items. They're just already ready to go. So it's like a little grab and go bag. And then of course, can't forget the hand sanitizer. I usually try to opt for actually washing my hands because hand sanitizer, it kills all the good bacteria on your hands. But when I'm sitting in my seat on the flight and I'm about to eat something, I always do a little hand sanitizer just to get my hands clean. Then of course, my wallet, can't forget that. AirPods are a must. If you have noise canceling headphones, that would be the move. And then of course my passport, arguably the most important thing. Then I bring my laptop. This is like my main source of entertainment usually on flights. I always try to connect to the Wi-Fi, and I'll do emails or go on Pinterest, or I'll like download shows onto my laptop. There's just obviously endless options of things to do if you have Wi-Fi. And I'll bring my planner, some highlighters, and some pens. And then I'll also bring my Kindle and my blue light glasses, which are in my bedroom right now. Make a list of things that I need to grab the morning of, maybe things that are charging or certain skincare that you need the day of. Basically like a do not forget list. So I'll make sure to put my Kindle and my blue light glasses on that because I love to have the blue light glasses. If you think about it, when you're on a plane, you're basically always looking at a screen. And then of course a Kindle is such a good thing to travel with because it's got like endless books on there and it's like only yay big. And then of course my laptop charger and my phone charger. And then everything fits in here. And that is all. Just besides the things that I'll need to pack the morning of, we are basically all packed for Dubai. This is amazing. I feel like filming this video helped me be proactive in packing. And now I can just chill for the next few days until I leave. And by chill, I mean go get my nails done, like self-tan, do all the beauty things. I think that I'll end the video off here so that I can get this uploaded for you guys. And then I'll see you guys in my next vlog, which will be in Dubai, which is so exciting. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss those uploads. I'll probably do 2 vlogs in Dubai because I'm gonna be there for a week. And yeah, I hope you guys got some good tips from this video. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me. And I'll see you in Dubai.